If we don't do this, there will be nothing left to say.
Hello, and welcome to James Bond Television. Let's talk about age. Let's talk about who could be the next actor who will portray James Bond. I know. We don't know yet. We haven't even the slightest idea yet. The thought of Bond 26 is not even in the minds of the producers. So let's play a little game. Who could be the next actor? We're not talking about names in specifically. We're not going to say any actors, but what kind of actor, what kind of person should play James Bond after 15 years of Daniel Craig? What kind of Bond we were looking for? What kind of incarnation we're looking for? Do we want more of the same? Do we want something like Roger Moore or Pierce Brosnan or Timothy Dalton, Sean Connery? What should we get? What should we want? What Eon is going to get us when they're eventually ready to give us something? There's going to be a lot of discussion and speculation, like always. We're in between films or between, we're in gap. We are in this gap right now. So a lot of speculation. The tabloids feed off of speculation, especially the British tabloids, about who's going to be the James Bond, the odds, everything. So what kind of actor we want? Something new, younger version? Should we want a younger version? Like a guy in the 20s to appeal more to a young audience. Think about it. We need young people. We need youngsters. We need teenagers. We need a new generation to get invested in Bond. Because us, people are my age, 40 and up, you already got us. We're already fans of Bond for life. So, should we go that route? Should you go in a kind of a James Bond Jr.? No, I mean specifically the cartoon. I don't want another cartoon like in the early 1990s, but we want something fresh. Of course, fresh. But don't to stray away too much from Fleming. Of course, they had to go back to Fleming. Do we want a soft reboot? Do we want a total reinvention of the character? Some people are afraid of that. Some people say, no, a reinvention. That means I have to be a mother Bond, a too woke Bond. No, we don't want that. Personally, I want a James Bond who is a badass, alpha male, womanizer. That's James Bond. That's a cinematic James Bond. And sometimes in the books, Fleming talk about that character. His alter ego. So, do we want that? As James Bond fans, some of us want that. Absolutely. Other people, not so much. So, let's think about what is the right way. The right kind of actor. Do we want a Shakespearean actor? A guy who do plays, Shakespearean, like Timothy Dalton or Daniel Craig? Or we want somebody new? Has to be good looking. Got the right age. That's another thing. Age. Do we want somebody who in his 30s or, like I said earlier, in his 20s? Well, we got an actor, the youngest actor who ever played Bond was George Lazenby, is 28. But once again, what do the producers want? Because we already know what we want. I know what I want. But what would the producers want? Right now, there's a lot of rumors and some fact that Eon Productions, and especially Barbara Broccoli, are looking to make a film, an adaptation of Othello, this a Broadway play that Daniel Craig and Barbara Broccoli are done in Broadway. They want to bring that to the screen. There's some rumblings that maybe Barbara Broccoli are doing some business with the Middle East to do look for financial backing to do the film. I don't know about that. Maybe they already have Amazon. Amazon has plenty of money. But I guess Barbara Broccoli pet project is doing that Othello movie with Daniel Craig. So still focus on Craig. Craig. I cannot let go of Craig. Craig is my boy. Craig is my boy. So returning, what do we want to do? What do we want? What are we going to get? First of all, we have to be patient. Of all people, I'm the least person to be patient. It's been 3 years, and people are starting to ask, where is James Bond? Not only the hardcore fan, not only us who are here every day, every week, every month, talking about the character, talking about the franchise. Are we gonna become a franchise that reminisces on the past? Because that's what we want to do right now. We're not in charge of the 007 brand right now. We are fans. We are content creators. We do what we can to keep this brand alive inside of our bubble, inside of the Bond community. So what are we going to do? Well, celebrate Goldfinger. Goldfinger this month turns 60. And Goldfinger for me is one of the greatest Bond films ever. The formula, the cinematic Bond formula began in Goldfinger. I love Goldfinger. I got Dr. and Oddjob, great character, Pussy Galore, Goldfinger himself, Bond, the Aston Martin, the laser beam. Everything about that movie. I love that movie. The music. My God, John Barry score. Shirley Bassey's rendition of Goldfinger. Everything about that film should be celebrated. It's too bad that Ian is not doing much for the celebration. Maybe they'll do something. But we as Bond fans, we're going to celebrate Goldfinger. Goldfinger is the standard bearer of all Bond films. Still is for me. So we got that, and we got The Man with the Golden Gun by the end of the year, turning 50. Man with the Golden Gun, Roger Moore's second outing as 007. Some people don't like it. I like it. It's great fun. You get Christopher Lee there, great villain. And you got Nick Nack, and you got Maud Adams, one of his first of two Bond outings, and Miss Mary Goodnight. The music, John Barry's score is tremendous. So right here in James Bond Television, we can continue talking about those two films that right now we're going to celebrate Goldfinger. Goldfinger is the man with the Midas touch. So we're going to celebrate that and The Man with the Golden Gun. For sure, I know this. The various content creators of the Bond community will celebrate Goldfinger and The Man with the Golden Gun. Get the connection? Gold connection. Goldfinger and Man with the Golden Gun. And both are directed by Guy Hamilton. So Guy Hamilton have a great connection with those two films. So let's celebrate Bond. And really me, I'm the one who are desperate for a new Bond. So for a new Bond film, Bond 26 will arrive whatever. It's not our decision. We have no control over that. So let's separate these two films, Goldfinger and The Man with Golden Gun. You can do a double feature in your home. Yeah, you can do that. A great Bond party. Everything in gold theme, gold. So let's see what happens. Let's keep waiting. Patience. It's a virtue. But I hope they do something, in the camp of Bond 26, they do something soon rather than later. But hey, Ian, take your time. It's your IP. It's your franchise. You can do whatever you want. We have no power. We are only fans. All right, guys. Tell me your comments down there below. I'll see you next time here on James Bond Television.